Okay, welcome everyone. I play as Devontae Charles on most games. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you a little bit about your saddles and provisions in the stables. First of all, the stable has been bugged for quite a while, and what you need to do is you need to make sure that you find the stable, get outside the stable. It's fairly easy. They're just the horseshoe icon on the map. Right here, if you are using PC, just hit M for map, pulls it up, puts it down, hits a space bar, and that'll bring you up to your index. So if you click on any one of these and then you go up with the up and down keys, it'll show you the different things that are close by on your map. And one of them should be the stable, which I don't know why it's not. There it is. Okay, see how it says stable? You just click on that, and that's one of seven. So there's seven of them. So if you go to the left, it'll tell you different places that they are throughout the cities. But the closest one is usually number one. Okay, so we're going to go into the stable now. So first of all, right click facing your horse until you get the horse menu. It'll say your horse down in the bottom right hand corner, and then you'll see a little mouse. Um, then hit the F key, and it'll make your horse flee. If there aren't too many people around, you can shoot at your horse, which is what I normally do to get it to go a little bit faster. But if you're in town, you'll get a uh, disturbing the peace charge, and then you won't be able to get into the stable. If you hit the H button, that'll let you know that you dismissed your horse and that you can go into the stable without it being bugged. So now we're just going to run in through the stable doors. Then it goes to a little cutscene, and then you should meet up with the stable master. All right, he's taking some notes. Here you can purchase vehicles, modify your vehicles, but first we're just going to go into horses. First thing is horse provisions. The main thing that you really need when you're first starting out is you want just carrots. Carrots work probably about the best, carrots and beets, since they're most expensive. You don't really need the stimulants and all that stuff. That's more end game and later on. But what you want to do is if you can make the pamphlet from, I'm pretty sure it is from the fence uh, for horse meal. You want to buy a full stack of beets and you want to buy a stack of hay. Those are the main things that you need to buy from the stable because those are the only things that you can get from the stable. The rest you can get from the catalog. Okay, then I'm going to go to manage owned horse. I'm going to talk about Barley real quick. Barley has a saddle on him, um, and all of the saddles that I have are. This is where you can just change the appearance and buy services. If you buy the horse care package, it'll basically turn all your cores yellow. You can rename your horse, but I like Barley for now. We'll use the saddle. As you can see, I have all the upland saddles. They're all modified to the point where they are at 100% core drain. Well, 99%. So what you need to do is you need to click this saddle. Just pick one. If you don't have an upland saddle, just delete one or just buy an upland saddle if you have space. In order to do the glitch, you have to have the lantern because you have to change from this menu to the other one. Someone asked how do you disable the lantern? All you do is just have it selected. It's the only thing that's highlighted. You can click on it. It'll enable, disable, or you can just hit enter and it'll enable. See how the lantern comes on, goes off. Okay, some people like to have the lantern off for at night PvP with darker horses. It helps camouflage the horse and it also camouflages where you are at so they don't see the horse coming at you when you call your horse after you die. Okay, the next thing is I'm gonna show you how to do the saddle glitch. The saddle glitch is easy to do. All you have to do is have your be on the lantern menu, hit escape, and right after you hit escape, you're going to click with your left mouse button multiple times right underneath of it, because that's where the stirrups are. See how it says stirrups right underneath saddle? That is on the same menu. So you go lantern, we're gonna make sure it's shut off. Okay, then multiple clicks, click lantern, multiple clicks. Usually takes like 3 or 4 times for me to do it. I don't know if I just don't do it right or what, but this is how I was taught, and this is how you do it. See, now it brought me into the stirrups menu. The stirrup I think that works best for me is this one. A lot of people say the bell stirrup, but what that has is that has negative 35 core drain, and I only need 25%, and I'll show you why here in just 1 second once I get out of here. But if you don't have any of the gust trinkets, if you don't know what gust trinkets are, I'll make a video on that in a little bit. But bell stirrups are your go-to. But if you have the gust trinket, you need to get the Oxford bell stirrup, or one that is 25%. This one's 30, that one's 25. I'm not sure what this one is, 20. Okay, so you want the Bell Oxford stirrup. Okay, so I'm going to go out of this menu, go all the way to the back, and I'll explain that here in just a minute. Okay, so I should be on Barley when I get out of there. Okay, that's my horse. Now, if you go to the escape menu, brings up this menu, and then you click on the player. It'll show you stats about your player. There's all kinds of different stuff, general stats. So if you want to see how many players you killed, how many lawmen you killed, pedestrians, how many times you've been wanted, or how long you've been wanted, all kinds of different stuff. There's even how many times you've played Red Dead Online, 13 days, 15 hours, real time. How many different horses I've owned, 25. You want to see the biggest fish that you've made or caught. Fish caught, 132. Biggest one is 19 pounds, 6 ounces. Hunting profits, that's how much I've made from hunting, 15,000. So I've played a little bit, but not as much as some people. Okay, Barley is my horse. So you click on Barley, and then it tells you stats. First of all, you need to look at your saddle stats. Saddle stats say that we're looking at stamina core drain. That's the lightning bolt. It says core drain 30%. Okay, so stamina core drain is 30. Stirrups is 25, so that's 55. Trinket is 65. And then the health of the horse is 34. Nope, that's not stamina. Stamina is 40. So that, let me see, 30, 55, 65, so that puts me at over 100%. No, yeah, that puts me at over 100%. Yeah, but it comes out, no, it actually doesn't do much for the gust trinket for some reason. Because when I just tested it a little bit ago, let me test it real quick. We'll do a little test here. Okay, so I'm going to hide my minimap. Hold X, but no. Alt button, and then you hit the V button. Hold the Alt button, hit V, and then it gets rid of that. Okay, this shows my horse. Okay, there's my horse energy. I'm going to do this horse meal. Okay, we're going to see how long it takes the outer ring. That's the drain rate to go around on around the lightning bolt. It shouldn't take too long. See how like I have just a little sliver? If you have a new horse and are only bonding level 1, you'll realize that it drains extremely fast compared to this. I'm on full dead sprint. I'm holding shift and holding W at the same time. And then using A and D to kind of turn left and right. Or you can just kind of steer in the direction that you want with the mouse if you move it left and right. And then here's another cool thing, is you can rope these animals. I don't know if you knew that or not. And then just run up to them, hit the E to get off, and F, just kill it. The reason I'm showing you this real quick is it was handy, and cool thing about this is it was a 2-star when I started and I didn't lose any stars. So if you're a really bad shot at first, practice roping animals. You can rope a buffalo, but I don't recommend it. It's kind of funny. It just takes a little while to kill it. I'll do that as a funny video here in a little while maybe. Okay, so as you can see, the outer ring is not draining on the core. And that is the whole point of this whole thing, is to get it so that your outer ring doesn't drain. Because then your center part won't drain. If it doesn't get to the point where the outer core is all the way gone, then the inner core, or the core won't drain at all. So until the outer one turns all the way blank. If you look at my dead eye real quick, see how that one's almost gone. There's just a little sliver of it left. If the outer stamina on the horse gets to that point, it'll eventually drain this center part. But until that happens, that'll remain yellow. So you just kind of have to watch it. And then you either have to like do a tonic, you can do a stamina tonic, and that'll make the outer core yellow. And then that'll keep it from draining even longer. The higher the tier, the longer it lasts. So it takes a lot to get that to drain now. So I could just run forever and ever and not have to worry about the course draining at all. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. Hit like or subscribe. If you want more, just put in the comments on this one of what you like. I read and respond to all my comments. Thank you very much for watching.